Evolve your game and get a $100 bonus. Sign up now at TVG.com. Welcome to this Kentucky Derby Profile, presented by Triple Crown Whiskey.
Dance with Fate still strong on the lead. Southern Freedom chasing gamely from second. But Dance with Fate, a dominating performance, just hand-ridden to a length and three-quarter win.
Dance with Fate scored his first win in career start number 2 and immediately moved into deep waters. Facing Grade 1 company in the Del Mar Futurity, he acquitted himself quite well, rallying nicely for a second-place finish to Tamarindo. He followed that up with another runner-up showing in the Grade 1 frontrunner, tiring at the end.
That's Dance with Fate, the leader. Dance with Fate, Bondholders closing steady ground on the outside though. And Bondholders catching Dance with Fate. Bondholders got him.
Those two performances led trainer Peter Eurton to go for the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Unfortunately, the race went the wrong way right from the start. Dance with Fate was squeezed at the break, lost all chance, and ran 8th to wrap up his freshman campaign. Eurton regrouped and carved out an interesting 2014 season. It began with a 1-mile turf win in January at the Great Race Place.
And it's Dance with Fate striking the front and coming home powerfully. Dance with Fate and Rafael Bejarano impressive.
And then another second-place stakes finish. That in the El Camino Real Derby against old friend Tamarindo.
It's Dance with Fate, the leader. Tamarindo grinding after him. Dance with Fate confronted by Tamarindo. The Calbred Tamarindo puts his head in the front and wins the El Camino Real Derby.
Still under the radar in terms of the Derby, Eurton bypassed the Santa Anita Derby and shipped east for the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. He chose well.
Down the backside, I think middle down the backside, when that one horse goes by him, coming into the 3, I thought, well, I don't know if he's got any, if he's just letting him go or if he has any horse at all. But about in the middle of the turn, I thought, God, he's moving a bit, you know. And then at the head of the stretch, it was just don't hang, because he can get in front and kind of pull himself up sometimes. But he didn't. He didn't this time.
Eurton and the ownership team took a week to ponder their options and decided they couldn't resist the chance to run for the Roses.
Churchill can be, you know, favorable to turf horse and synthetic horses, so that did help. And the fact that he came back really, really good also was a big, and it's, you know, once in a lifetime type of thing for the owners as well as myself. So how do you say no when he's doing so well?
And that's another Kentucky Derby Profile.
Smooth, rich North American whiskey with luxurious notes of caramel and toffee. See why Triple Crown is whiskey's Triple Crown winner.